Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Idiota's Towing Things. We begin with number 19. Need to move a fridge? No truck or trailer needed. Oh my God. Are they dragging a refrigerator or is it just barely? Oh my God. It's just like barely clearing the road. Bro, it's like a perfect. I mean, as soon as it goes over any bumps, it's scraping on the ground. But also, like, it's kind of impressive that over the majority of the area, it's not actually making contact with the ground. I don't know. Is it on tiny little caster wheels that are just getting absolutely shredded by the highway? Maybe, but we can't see them. Also, look at this friggin' suspension. This thing is low riding. Oh, man. I feel like the car is actually about to do a freaking wheelie and have no steering and just end up driving straight into something. But, you know, maybe they just need to add some steering on the caster wheels and it'll be good. Pete put the Parks Department on blast. God, that was alliteration right there. City of Oklahoma, teach your employees how to properly secure a load. That should be the first thing they learn. One good bump, and it's gone. I feel like I need more zoomage. Are you saying that this entire thing is held down by a strap that's just draped over a little bump? It's like this tall. Man, I can't believe they figured out this was Pete's fault. Not my Peter. I can't believe my Peter wouldn't know how to secure a load. This is why he needs to stream more. Pete needs to stop badly securing loads to trailers, and he needs to just do more streaming. He has been streaming more recently, though, so you know what? Maybe we're good. Peeps, we found another one. That just is an abrupt cut right there. What exactly? I'm just not fully understanding how any of this came to be. The amount of ignored signs that took place, and I don't mean actual like signs with writing on them. I mean just observing your immediate area and understanding the signs of this is probably where I'm supposed to go, like follow the curve of the painted lane and not do what, like, did his steering wheel get stuck? Did something happen that caused him to lose steering? I can't think of any other explanation as to why you would ever do that. Like, what? I feel bad for the person who ran into him. There is a world in which maybe there wasn't a car coming, or there was enough distance and they could have reacted, but this is just like, the frick? Good Lord, dude. Get a load of these guys. I don't think I will. Weight limits are suggestive, right? Speaking of lowrider, is that just completely full of earth? I guess it is. They got to do a grass installation job, and the customer, they asked the customer, so how much grass do you need? And the customer said, all of it. All of the grass in the city, gonna need it. Very big lawn. Grass sucks, always dies, requires so much water. Then it's like, oh, I know you've watered me and spent so much money on your water bill, but also I'm just gonna die now, so you're gonna have to replace me by filling up an entire trailer with all the grass that exists here so you can feed me even more water. I really like not having grass. And if we sell the house and don't live here anymore, then, man, it's going to be even better not having to worry about either. If we're in an apartment, there will be no grass. If we're in another house that's a rental, won't have to worry about the grass. It can die. I don't really care. So it's going to be nice, man. Krakatoa, east of Mississippi. Huh. There's a little part of me that is concerned there might be some theft occurring. And like maybe selling metal to a scrapyard or something like that. So slightly concerned, otherwise quite supportive, outside of being a little scared of the theft. But if it's not theft, if we're just bicycle enthusiasts and we like to keep a lot of spare parts to go with our moped, then great. But hopefully not theft. At least not driving in the middle of the road, it could be worse. When it's Friday and you got to get back to the shop. Is this on fire? Oh. This is like the "this is fine" meme, just incarnated in real life. The person's just driving. Nothing's wrong here. Maybe they think they can just kind of drive to the fire department. I guess if they know that there's a fire department that's right around the corner, then better to stop in front of the fire department than somewhere else. Otherwise, I do have to feel like there would be some noise. There would be signs that something has gone wrong. I do think with a fire that big, you might actually feel the heat through the cabin. But what do I know? Only thought this halfway through. Okay, so we're stuck in the snow. Trying to pull them out. All right. I mean, it looks like it might be working. But it looks like we might just be maintaining the status quo. Wait. I'm genuinely impressed. Oh, is he going off to the other side of the road? And then pulling the other car with him? Not pulling the other car with, at least. I'm kind of impressed. Like, how did it go? Were they, out of curiosity, did they just keep it floored in reverse even after they were brought onto the roadway? Because that just seems, they're going uphill. There's too much momentum being carried here. I think they just kept it pinned in reverse. I think this is user error. If they had just let it go and gone into neutral once they were over, I think they would have been fine. There's no shot that they had that much inertia to just send it over to the other side of the road. This was just, they were so excited they forgot to release the gas. And then they were like, oh, shoot. It's like when I'm doing a parkour jump in Minecraft and I'm like, yes, I hit the parkour jump. And then you forget to actually let go of spacebar and forward and you just like keep going. And then that's it. Another Swift graduate in action. Semi takes out traffic light. Ooh. Well. Trucks do make wide turns. Wait. Courtesy of John Cena! Wow! I can't believe we got a real submission to the idiots towing things from John Cena! That's so cool. Celebrity cameo, you guys. I mean, it's silly. Knowing that trucks make really wide turns, why would you ever put a traffic signal near an intersection? Like, they should be quite far off, especially the ones that say trucks do not make right turns here. I mean, why would they put a no right turn traffic signal right next to where a truck might make a right turn? That's just incredibly short-sighted. It's, unbelievable. Would somebody think of the trucks? Crazy. That ain't going nowhere. Oh, God. At least it's happening to a Tesla. But, oh, jeez, man. This is part of the reason why I watch as my car is being loaded. Just so that if they went to grab a chain and started putting it through the wheel. I'm like, no, you do not put the metal chain through the wheel. My wheel will be toast. No, you do not have large metal scrapey donger aimed right at my body panel. Oh my God. Well, no, how it should be is you have some fabric straps that you put around the tire. That's how you should be doing it. I guess you could potentially with a fabric go through the wheel, but generally you just go over the tire with the fabric straps and you have fabric all the way until the winch thing, right? What the frick is this? And why does it exist? Why do you have, this looks like it exists specifically just to inflict damage. I'm sure someone can tell me why this exists, and maybe it's for like some heavy machinery, like towing a tractor, but why is this here? It's just like a boot for your car that only exists to do, this is awful. Holy frick. I mean, it's fine. Look at this. God. Tesla moment. Oh my God. Bro, now I gotta remember. I gotta go to grab the dash cam, bro, for the next idiots in cars or mildly bad drivers, because it's not really to do with towing. Tesla freaking moment last night. Just a nice Tesla moment of its car that is at the front of the left turn lane with a red left turn, Tesla behind, and then us behind the Tesla. Tesla moment just goes, just turns from second in position through the red. Just is like, I'm gonna go now. God, I gotta remember to get it before the dash cam overwrites. But anyway, no, it'll be better for idiots in cars, but it's just, this person already has fricked their wheels. Holy frick. Use your mirrors when parking. Oh my God, their wheels are so, oh, what a Tesla moment, dude. What a Tesla moment everywhere. Anyway, the season is coming. Bro, this looks like something out of freaking BeamNG. Oh my God. Jesus. Bro, for a second I thought this was actually just recorded at a BeamNG drive. Holy frick. Good evasive maneuvers from the truck here. And well spectated. They got a good front row seat to seeing what the frick happened there. Holy. Dude, I've never towed anything before. I'm scared. Like, this would end up happening to me or something. I just don't even want to do it. Garbage truck repos a Cybertruck. I was going to make the joke, and then I realized they already made the joke in the post. Like, the post title is the joke. And then... I love it. Oh, man. They beat me to the punch. Hey, at least the dumpster, I mean, the Cybertruck is on wheels, and they left the parking brake off, so it's able to roll freely, and they're bringing it to a new home, I guess. You had one job. We thought this Ford was saving the Chevy. Then it went terribly wrong. We might have everything. Oh, short. This caption just doesn't need to exist the entire time. Ew. Well. Why is there so much water pouring out? Do boats hold a lot of water in order to, like, change their buoyancy or something? So, first off, I'm really impressed that the front car has the ability to tow another car with a boat attached to it up a hill. That's a lot. But, I feel like what happened here is the strap they used in order to secure the boat to the trailer, they were like, well, we don't have any other straps, so let's just use that to tow. Surely the friction will hold the boat into place. didn't hold the boat in place. Oops. Yeah, how do you even clean that up? Nothing like taking the boat out to the lake for a weekend. I don't think we are taking the boat out this... Oh my god, we got boats twice in a row. I guess that makes sense for... Just look like... Bro, that was like a Gary's Mod death. Just like a camera lag and then... Gary's Mod Machinima. Honestly, way less damage than I thought it was going to be. I figured we'd get some, like, crumple zones or something. They're not moving. This is the most stationary I've ever seen somebody. I think they died. I think they, like, you know, they teleported with such hard acceleration that they died. How are they... How are they so... I've never seen someone so still, ever. That's the stillest I've ever seen a human being in my entire life. If it weren't for the person running towards them, I actually would think that the camera just froze after the impact. That's crazy. That would fool any bear into thinking they're dead. That's it. Oh my god. Is it a bad time for McDonald's? It's just a lot of cinder blocks. Is their window broken out? I feel like maybe I'm missing something with a lack of the audio here. What happened? I feel like they loaded up with so much weight that it just... I think it bent the metal. Just bent the thing between where it hooks to the car and it just... You know, I assume why it was done this way is... Also, what happened to the spare? That looks like a spare, but it's shredded. Maybe they already went through one, and then this was the original, and then this is the spare. I do feel like you're better off, you know, balancing the weight over the axle, but also they probably wanted to tie it up, and it was easier to have it to one side. So I don't know what happened here. Anyway, next stop, someplace down the road. Nobody has ever, with such reckless abandon, pulled a house down the road. Just no caution, just send it. What's the worst that could happen? Just the house falling over onto the side of the road? I feel like what happened here is they saw the car coming. They're like, I'll just pull out really quickly in front of it. It's like, no. When you're towing a house, the last thing you do is go, I wonder if I'll make it in front of that person. You go, oh, do I see anyone for 1 mile that way or 1 mile that way? No. All right, spotter, am I good to go? But no. Honestly, they're probably like, hey, if it falls off the side of the road, we'll file an insurance claim. We didn't really like the house anyway. And insurance is like, your house crashed in the road? I'm not sure I understand. Chains excite me. This is why chains are important. Sorry for the something clip. Oh, it's come off. Okay, is it still hooked via chain though? So the hitch like came off, but it's still chained. I feel like this isn't necessarily an idiot's towing things. This is actually a proper protocol that saved a worse problem. So, like, the chains exist because hitches have come off before. It's not, you're not necessarily an idiot if that happens. So, I don't know. I feel like this is the opposite of idiots towing things. This is like, okay, the safety procedures worked. They didn't crash. They didn't hit anything else. Like, not bad. Sir, you forgot your wood chipper. Sir, you lost something. Yup. Is that just on its own? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. Could be worse. It could be turned on. It's carrying a lot of speed. How is it carrying so much speed? Why does it seem to be accelerating? Is it just a steep downhill? Why is it so... Bro, it is going. See, this, everybody, is why you need to keep a chain attached as a second line of duty. In case the hitch goes out, you got your chain still. It might be a little bit wobbly, but at least hopefully you can pull to the side of the road. That's, well, it seems like it didn't hit anybody, so it could have been worse. But also, man, imagine there's traffic up ahead and you just see a wood chipper coming straight at you going like 60 miles an hour and somehow speeding up despite having no engine attached to it. And the top, for the last month, he makes a good point. Secure your load. Maybe the person filming makes a good point. What is that? Oh, it's a jack. Ah. Yeah, don't try. Oh. Oh, free jack, I guess. I wanted to see like a slideshow that was like him bringing the jack to a tropical vacation, skiing in the Alps, snorkeling, going to London, going to Paris, Japan, just like seeing all the sights together. So I'm a little disappointed that it didn't end that way, but I understand that logistically it's probably hard to transport to all those places and pretty expensive. But still, I do think it would have made for a good... a YouTube short where the jack falls off of the thing and then you take it on a trip all over the world. That would do numbers on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. Now, I get that it doesn't monetize very well. It'd be hard to make back, you know, the investment and all those plane trips and shipping. But for the content, it would have been pretty good. I just want to say, if anyone ever has this happen to them in the future, you got a content idea. Not cheap, but I bet it gets views. So, or someone will just do it with AI and then it won't be as cool, but won't possibly be able to tell unless it's analyzed really closely, and then we'll be like, oh, frick, we got played. Anyway, that's it for the last month of Idiots Towing Things. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.